The Desert Christian Archers back in 2001 was founded, and about 2002 I joined the DCA. I was kind of drawn to it based on their free seminars. And over the last 15 years being part of DCA, that's kind of been our motto, is serving.
I was kind of overwhelmed when I joined the Desert Christian Archers because their focus was not on themselves at all. I mean, you would have thought, going to the meetings, you would have thought, you know, these guys are not even involved in this, and they were in the background, and the kids were in the forefront.
For me personally, when the club started, I was a teenager. And I remember going to some of those early events, and I was really valued, and people wanted to talk to me. And usually when you go to clubs that are hunting or archery or competitive shooting based, it's very built on what you've done and what you've accomplished, and sort of on a platform of ego. And one of the early things I remember as a young kid going there, as a teenager, was all these adults wanted to talk to me and know how I was doing and how school was doing. And as I've evolved and I've seen my family get more and more involved with the organization, that's continued to be a common theme. It's about the families. You know, my father's one of the most renowned hunting success stories in the terms of the archery or bow hunting world, and that's not what it's about. It's half the time when we're at these events and what we're talking about with the families that come is about being out in the outdoors, camping. Half the time the money that we use, it has nothing to do with a hunting activity. It's just to help those in need around the organization. But the overall culture and theme of Desert Christian Bow Hunters is about families and community coming together to get to know each other more and share the gospel of Christ with each other and be there for each other.
Desert Christian Archers specifically caters to families because of all the events that we do. We have a big elk and antelope seminar every year, and we give out approximately 100 bows last year to the youth. They all came up and every one of them got their own bow. We do a mentored javelina hunt that we cater to the youth. All those youth come out and we take them out hunting, and we try and find them javelina and get them into the outdoors, and all the families show up, and it's a really great and wonderful time.
Other organizations are looking out for the animal, and that's great. As Christians, I feel like God put us on this earth to manage wildlife, and so that is an important thing. But more importantly than anything is for me to represent Christ in anything that I do. And so I feel He gives me the talent of bow hunting so that I can be in that circle of people and be able to reach other people that might not otherwise ever be in church or have somebody be able to tell them about the gospel and salvation. And so that's what I like about it. I still get to put together the thing that I love, which is bow hunting, but I also get to serve the Lord. The older I get, the less time I have for different things, and so I start thinking about, okay, where can I serve the Lord the best? And this is a way for me to do that and still enjoy the thing that I love the most.
DCA stands for not just the community of hunting, but all aspects of hunting, whether it's the family aspect, the friendship aspect, all aspects of hunting. And the club is not afraid to allow somebody to come in. I've tried to get in with other clubs before and just didn't feel at home as I did with DCA. I felt at home right from the get-go, and that's what brought me there, is that I felt at home, I felt the love of Christ, and DCA is out spreading the Word of God, and that's what my passion is as well. So.
We are a pro hunting organization, and we got to do that, and we got to expand on that and do that stuff, but we also got to reach out to, you know, the community and help them to do things, and it helped us grow a lot too. I think we gained a lot of recognition by serving people, you know, not necessarily just doing things to, you know, enhance hunting and even, you know, as a ministry, you know, to act like regular ministries do. We do a lot of neat things for the community. We take kids through the archery courses at the expos and things like that, and we've got a lot of recognition and done a lot of great things, and we've turned in from just a few guys getting together, continually growing. Now we've got a great program going to where we have an event every year that we have over 1,000 people at. It's our biggest fundraiser, and we've got to be one of the premier organizations in the state of Arizona.
Before all of our hunting seminars, we always call all of our military up. We like to salute them and give them a free gift and thank them for the freedom that they've given us. So for me, DCA, when I think of DCA, through an archery community and hunting community, but actually we impact our community through a much broader aspect.
For me, I belong to every organization there is. I'm a life member of pretty much every organization there is, but there's one that I involve my time with. My time is precious to me. As you can tell, I like to do a lot of hunting and that kind of thing, and my work consumes me. So I have very little time. So when you have little of something, then it's valuable to you. And so my time is going to be spent where I think it has an impact or some kind of value. I want value for my time. And I've never ran into a group of people, men, women, and kids like the DCA ever in my life, as far as their goal, their focus, and their objectives as to teaching young kids and to helping each other.
Family, community, and sharing the gospel of Christ is what Desert Christian Archers is all about. We take great pride in hosting free events, clinics, and seminars throughout the year to bring families together and introducing people to the great outdoors through archery. Thousands of men, women, and kids attend our clinics throughout the year and also provide archery equipment for groups to use for free. Conservatively, in 2016, over 5,000 people attended DCA's free hunting seminars and free archery clinics. Consider becoming a DCA sponsor and you will receive a logo link on our website to promote your business, opportunity to get your name in front of nearly 1,800 families through our bi-weekly e-newsletter, The Serving, advertising at our meetings, clinics, and seminars, opportunities to set up a booth at our hunting seminars. The DCA has sent over 25,000 electronic communications, posters, and flyers to outdoor enthusiasts throughout the state of Arizona for hunting seminars. The DCA is a 501c3 public charity and can provide letters for your annual tax-deductible donations. Union with one of the leading outdoor organizations in Arizona. We thank you for considering sponsoring or partnering with the DCA.